All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call on Allah, and I know what Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Harakakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who will teach well, and a hearty shalom to the elect. All right, it's your brother Karadas. I'm back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and we're going to talk about vengeance, okay? Vengeance. It's important to understand that vengeance for the things that has been done unto us is going to come from the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? We got to understand that, okay? All right, we can't get up here and buy weapons or anything that can cause harm to anybody, all right? And think that we're going to, take judgment out on people and that be the will of the Lord. All right, the will of the Lord is for us to be patient and wait on Him, okay, till He rise up to the battle, okay, and destroy our enemies for us, okay. So this is Psalm 91 and 4. I'm gonna start off with that. It says, "O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, our power, to whom vengeance belongeth. O power, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself." All right, and we want this Lord to show Himself so we can be delivered out of here, and we can see the downfall of our enemies. Okay, all right. Because the scriptures say, roughly paraphrase, I can't remember where it is. It says, "Blessed is he that will see the downfall of his enemies." Okay, and you want to wait on the Lord to do that, and you want to pray to the Lord to do that. Okay. All right, this is another one. This is where is it at? This is Deuteronomy 32 and 43. It says, "Rejoice, O ye nations, with His people, for He will avenge the blood of His servants." And that's what the Lord's going to come do. He's going to send Yahushua to revenge the blood of the elect, okay? All right? Those that are laboring for the Lord, those are His servants, man. Israel as a whole is a servant unto the Lord, all right? But those that are serving the Lord in this time in truth and sincerity, all right, are the Lord's servants, and that's going to be the elect, okay? All right. It says here, going back, continuing on, it says, "I will render vengeance to his adversaries," all right, "and will be merciful unto his land and to his people." So when the Lord comes, He's going to be merciful unto the elect, okay? All right. He's going to be merciful to those that are of the elect, all right? But everybody else that has done Israel in any harm, way, shape, or form, they're going to feel the vengeance of the Lord. All right, let's look up this word vengeance, okay? It says here, vengeance, a noun. It says the affliction of pain on another. All right, pain. Let's look at that word pain. It says pain, physical suffering or discomfort caused by illness or injury. All right. Careful effort, great care, or trouble. All right, trouble. All right, suffering, ache. All right. So pain, right there, it says physical suffering or discomfort caused by illness or injury. And the Lord is coming to bring pain, okay? All right, it's going to be by famine, by the sword, by thermonuclear missiles, by diseases, by any plague or calamity that the Lord has set up, all right? It's going to be painful for those that the Lord has it out for vengeance on. And you have to pray that it's not you. All right, it says here, I'm going to keep reading, "The affliction of pain on another in return for injury or offense. Such affliction, when it proceeds from malice or more resentment and is not necessary for the punishment for the purposes of justice, is revenge for a most heinous crime." But who has committed the most heinous crime in the world? All right. Let's go ahead and get this. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41. "And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob." All right. That's where Esau's heinous crimes have started, okay? All right. There's some that happened before that in regards to them fighting in the womb, all right? But because of his jealousy towards his brother, he said he's going to slay his brother. And his descendants, Esau's descendants, has carried that hatred on until today. So the enemies of the Lord are going to see his vengeance. And Esau Edom is going to be one of the ones that receives majority or majority or most or all of the vengeance of the Lord. All right, let's go back to vengeance. It says here, let's find some more. All right, it says, this is Psalms 58 and 10. Let me click on them. It says, this is Psalms 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. All right, and the vengeance of the Lord. The righteous is going to be up there in the chariots, okay, watching this place be destroyed, all right? Or before the great destruction, the righteous is going to see the Lord deal with individuals in a very gruesome manner. All right, I seen on the news that, I think it was like somewhere in California, bears are coming into certain neighborhoods and, living in people's homes, like opening up their car doors, going through their trash. Some are breaking in their doors, all right? The Lord's going to have the spirit of certain animals turned up on people to destroy them, all right? It says here, he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. And a reward of the righteous is going to see the destruction of their enemies, okay? They're going to see that the Lord kept his word and will keep his word and has kept his word when it comes to the destruction of the Lord's enemies. Okay. Let's see. This is Psalms 149. And let me start at 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. All right? Well, all we're doing is speaking his word. And the Lord is going to allow in due time for us to have spiritual powers to bring forth a certain judgment on individuals, okay? To bring forth certain vengeance, okay? All right, it says here, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all ye his saints, praise ye the Lord. And this is something that you should be looking forward to as a man of the Lord, okay? To do these things. These are things that you should be praying to the Lord for, okay? To allow you to endure to the end, so you can put your enemies in chains, okay? All right? Let's go back to visions. All right, let's go to Ezekiel. I know it's in Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 12. All right. It says, thus saith Yahweh power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. All right, let's look at that word of vengeance again. It says, the affliction of pain on another in return for injury or offense, okay? So did not Esau cause injury or offense in this regards when Nebuchadnezzar had taken Judah out of the land of Jerusalem, okay? And he did nothing but stand on the wayside and then go into the gates and pillage the rest of the town and take people captives and this, that, and the third. All right, you can read that in Obadiah, okay? All right, it says here, Salakia. This is Ezekiel 25 and 12. It's like at 13. Thus saith Yahweh power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off from it, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. This is the Lord's vengeance that's going to come. All right. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, both northern and southern kingdom, okay? And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh power. All right, so we're going to do what the Lord says, all right? When it's time to receive those spiritual powers, all right? We're going to put the Lord's vengeance on these people, all right? We're going to give them affliction of pain on them, all right, in return to what it is that they've done unto us. All right, because he has committed heinous crimes towards us, man. All right. Let's go back to vengeance. At the one Yahweh Shema Shah for allowing me to do this lesson. All right, there was one. Let me see where'd it go. This is all right, this is Isaiah 47:3. All right, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. All right, and it does say, and Salakia, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So the Lord is not coming down here in the form of man to take vengeance. The Lord is coming down here. Yahweh Shai is coming down here as a heavenly entity, okay, as a God, okay, to destroy this place and to set up his kingdom, okay. All right, let's see, there was some more. There was like two more I was trying to find. Oh, it's Isaiah 34, where's it at? All right, here we go. This is Isaiah 34:8. All the destruction that you can read about that's gonna come to the nations in Edom, okay? You can read it above 8. But it says here, for it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. I want to read this in a Bible comparison in the NIV. Was it? No, it's the CSB. So it says here, this is Isaiah 34:8. For the Lord has a day of vengeance, a time of paying back Edom for its hostility towards Zion. All right, so Esau, Edom, you are on the top of the Lord's shit list, okay? And you're going to receive the vengeance, the bulk of the vengeance and the fury of the Lord that he has for you, okay? And for the world, okay? Majority of it is going to come upon you. There was one more. All right, here we go. This is Isaiah 61:2. All right, the Spirit of Yahweh is upon me. All right, the brotherhood. All right, those that are deemed as preaching and teaching, and all those that are preaching the same like doctrine. Okay, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings. All right, so good news is that the Lord's going to come avenge us because of the things that our enemies has done. Okay. And more good news to that, the Lord's going to seal the elect and deliver the elect in regards to that. More good news is that the Lord is going to give men spiritual powers to do the avenging, okay? It says, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek, he hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and that's us, man. We are captive. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. But the characteristics in which Isaiah is saying that he was anointed to do, we are doing in this time, all right? Because we are those individuals coming back, preaching and teaching the Bible, okay? All right? And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. All right, bound by a lot of things, man. We are bound by so many things in this world, okay? But the Lord has allowed the men that he set up to preach and teach to free us from these bonds, okay? To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn, okay? And those that are mourning and crying are because of the abominations that are, sought around them, all right, are the elect, okay? So the Lord is going to avenge his servants, okay, his people, the elect, okay? But Lord will you will edify, and again, vengeance means to the affliction of pain on another in return for an injury or offense, and the Lord is going to avenge himself of his enemies, okay? All right, Lord will you edify to the next time.